Dad?
He can't swim. Oh. Hi, Rumi.
So, did you just say Rumi?
I did, and I don't think I've ever used that word before. Rumi. Rumi! Yeah, well, I love what you've done with the place, man. You've obviously inherited my fine eye for decor.
I'm glad you approve. So, what prompted this visit?
A visit? No, this isn't a visit. I'm moving in. Not forever. No, just for a few days. Tracy has changed the locks on me and evicted me from the Haunted Star. So unfortunately, dear old Dad has nowhere to hang his hat except on your doorstep.
Do I even want to know why?
Well, she wasn't too pleased when she found out that our marriage wasn't a marriage. It was a scam.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I know.
I mean, why on earth would she be upset that you guys were never legally married and that she's been living a lie this whole time?
I know! Why are people so hung up on a piece of paper? It doesn't make any sense to me. It has nothing to do with love.
Well, Tracy obviously thinks it does on some level.
Yeah, I don't get it. Why should a legal, legitimate marriage license make any difference? It has nothing to do with who we are or what we have, apart from financially. And you know what she did? She took all my stuff and she piled it up outside on the back lawn and she was going to burn it. She was going to burn it, man. Listen, and Alice went out there and saved some of my most treasured things.
Well, that was kind of her.
It was. The rest of it's ugly.
Wait a second, but you still own the Haunted Star, though, right? I mean, she can't actually kick you out, can she?
Well, apparently she can until I can get a high-powered attorney to fight her. Her lawyer said that because of all the money she's invested in the joint, that she's now the official owner. So, Rumi, I am now dependent on your kindness and your mercy.
I assumed you called me over to thank me again for the Muggle latte rescue, but...
It was surprisingly chivalrous of you, but actually, I'm not the...
Oh, Luke is in the building, isn't he?
Nope. Just Tracy.
Oh, thank God. Your ingrate father has finally driven Tracy over the...
You gotta go out there and do something.
What do you mean? What does that have to do with me?
But Tracy's out of control. She and Luke got into this huge fight, and now she's taking out on anyone who crosses her path.
Namely us.
And since you are Luke's son, it's up to you to fix it. Oh, my...
Wow. No pressure. So, any idea what the fight was about?
Yes, your father has finally convinced us that he is a con artist, which we already knew. He's been lying to Tracy about their marriage the entire time.
What do you mean?
Well, Luke and Tracy never did get married in Las Vegas.
Apparently, she was too drunk to remember the details, so she just bought it.
Oh. Don't speak. I don't care what Luke told you to tell me. It's over, so just forget it. He was never my husband. He's never going to be.
Nice work on these eggs, man. Just the way I like them.
Good. Yeah, it's probably about the only thing I remember how to make.
Really?
Yeah.
That surprises me. When we were in Canada with the diner, you were well on your way to becoming a first-class short-order cook.
Well, it's probably all in there somewhere, but I've just been so busy with work lately, I usually just get takeout or order pizza when the kids come over. And, you know, the whole cooking for one thing isn't very practical. It can be kind of depressing, to be honest.
Yeah, well, you won't have to worry about that now. You won't be cooking for one. I'm here. At least for a while. Until Tracy comes to her senses and takes me back.
Yeah, that sounds optimistic.
I'm not worried. You know, she just needs a little time, a little space. She misses me. She won't let this be forever. Before you know it, I'm going to be back at that Quartermain mansion sipping cocktails with Alice pampering me.
You know, Dad, it was a fairly significant lie that you told Tracy. I mean, what makes you so sure she's ever going to take you back?
You didn't even give this boy a chance to speak his piece. Speak up now. Be persuasive.
Oh, yeah, a little help. Yeah, would be nice.
I don't think anything I say here is going to matter. Considering I am just another freeloading relative looking for a handout.
No. You are a member of this family.
You know what? None of this is any of your business, so tell Luke to give it up. You can find another sugar mama. I hear Helena's available.
Tracy, is it really that easy for you to just throw away the last 5 years?
I was the victim of a swindle, nothing more.
Yes, Luke conned you. Okay, and honestly, it's actually quite amazing that he pulled it off for as long as he did.
This is not helping.
Right, sorry. What I think you're overlooking here is the fact that Luke made a key mistake, okay? He fell in love with the mark, madly and deeply, and I think somewhere beneath all this justified, righteous anger, you love him too. Okay, so all Luke wants to do is marry you legally, right? And for the sake of his happiness, and for yours.
And ours especially.
Yes, and ours. Please just take him back.
Not a chance. I'm finally free of him, and I've never been happier.
Tracy loves being married to me. Well, we weren't actually married, but, you know, what's paperwork? Paperwork doesn't mean a thing. It's what's in here that counts.
That's touching, Dad, but this one, I don't know, sounds like a big deal. Sounds like she's really upset. She's angry.
She's angry. She's furious. She's spitting nails. So, I have to give her a little time. She's going to punish me, teach me a lesson, all of that. But she'll come around. I just have to give her enough time to figure all that out, you know?
Hey.
Hey, what's up? I figured you'd wind up here.
Thanks for the warning.
Do you have a reservation? This is peak season. We're pretty full up here. If you're hungry, your brother just cooked up a very tasty breakfast.
You cooked?
Don't get excited. It's just eggs.
Oh, no, that's fantastic. I'm starving.
You're just in time. I was about to impart sage advice about how to handle a powerful, proud, and stubborn woman when she gets wise to you.
I could have used that advice like a half hour ago at the Quartermain.
You have no manners. How is my pretty pink popsicle?
Well, Tracy doesn't want to see or hear from you ever again. And I think this time she means it.
I'm telling you, boys, I know exactly how to handle Tracy. I mean, the fact that she's over there at the mansion ripping off heads, that only proves that she misses me. She loves me. It'll just be a matter of time before that woman comes begging for me to come home.
Dad, I don't think there's any doubt that Tracy loves you. That's not what you're saying.
I mean, she has to, you know, after all the crap you put in there.
Crap I've done. That's the pot calling the kettle scorched.
Hey, I'm just saying.
She's hurt, Dad. She's hurt. I mean, underneath the bravado and the cutting sense of humor, I'm sure there's a sensitive human being who just wants to be loved and not taken advantage of or lied to.
No, there isn't.
She's upset. And she has every right to be.
Whose side are you on?
Yours. I'm on your side, Dad. I'm just saying that, I don't know, I mean, maybe you need to make a little extra effort this time. I'm not sure if resorting to your old tricks is going to get the job done. You need to step up. Reevaluate, reassess the situation. Come up with something new, man. I mean, maybe the whole anti-sentimentality thing has run its course. You should go over there, put your heart on your sleeve, and work some of your old Luke Spencer magic.
Yeah, she won't buy that crap anymore. No, boys, trust the old man. I know exactly how to handle Miss Spanky Angelica Quartermain. I got this covered.
Sonny,